Jetzt haben wir es. Oh Gott. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Hello and welcome everybody to Snow White Blood Q&A. Heute aus dem Rind. Haben gesagt, wir werden zum größten Teil werden wir das heute Abend auf Englisch veranstalten, das Ganze. So, welcome international viewers. We like to speak tonight in English, sometimes in German. So just stay with us, and so when you're asking questions in English, they will be answered in English, and if you ask, und wenn du auf Deutsch Fragen stellst, kriegst du sie auch in Deutsch beantwortet. So, genau, wir probieren das hier mit dieser mit dieser Zoom-Konferenz aus. Das heißt, ihr findet auch die Links auf Facebook und in dem Event und auch in der, wenn ihr auf YouTube seid, findet ihr einen Zoom-Link in der Videobeschreibung. Da könnt ihr euch einloggen und könnt hier an der Zoom-Konferenz teilnehmen. Ansonsten, wie gesagt, müsst ihr jetzt eigentlich auch auf Facebook und auf YouTube müsste das Ganze zum Sehen sein. Die Kommentare auf YouTube versuchen wir auch noch zu beachten. Das kann aber manchmal etwas viel werden. Aber wie gesagt, wir legen einfach mal los. Das ist ein Experiment, Snow White Blood Q&A heute. Und dann schalte ich doch gleich mal auf die andere Kamera und sage Hallo miteinander. Grüß euch.
Hello guys.
Hey.
So, hi to everyone out there in the world. So we have a lot of questions which we have not prepared for you. You have prepared them for us, actually. So, I would like you to take the first one, Thomas.
Yeah. Thank you for your introduction. I'd like to say, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Flo from Rind for this possibility. And now, jetzt bin ich ganz unscharf, aber das bin ich wahrscheinlich eh immer.
Ist normal.
And I would like to say that we have been tested to COVID, and all people in here are negative. This is very important to say, and for you, it's it's important for us that you can see that we have distance between us, so
So as safe as we could do it.
As safe as we could do it. And let's start.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, yeah, genau. We have a big bucket with lots of questions in here. And we have prepared this for you, so let's start with Max. You can choose the first question.
Yeah, super.
I'm so excited.
I will tell you, the question is from Synthgoth Metal. Yeah, I don't know if Instagram or Facebook, I don't know. The question is, who is the funniest person in the band?
The funniest person in the band.
Everybody's pointing on himself, I guess.
Okay, the one with the bad jokes.
It's Christian.
Easy one.
Christian is the funniest person.
Dirtiest. Uli?
Those jokes are funny, so he is probably.
Yeah.
So let's give him, was auch immer. Give him a laugh.
No applause.
I have to
We've never done this before, so sorry.
I have to continue. Again, Synthgoth Metal. How much time do you guys usually spend together?
Usually.
Well, I started. It used to be more time in the past, but right now it's about,
obviously.
Yeah, obviously due to COVID. At the moment, it could be more, but the situation is very difficult for us. So, the last time we met is about 2 months ago.
Or even more.
Second time we meet this year, and normally we meet once a week for rehearsal, but our last rehearsal was back in October, I guess, for our concert in Würzburg.
So we forgot basically everything we,
Who are
in the
you?
rehearsal. Yeah, what's his name?
Let's start.
Namen sind Schall und Rauch.
Oh goodness, hold that.
It's not a common situation at the moment here, so please.
Within Temptation Memes asks, your workout routine. None, your workout routine, sports.
Workout.
I think
I'm a
this is
couch
question
potato.
for Christian.
Yes.
I at least try to do some workouts once a week or twice a week, but the fitness clubs are closed at the moment, and yeah, do some push-ups, stay in shape as good as possible.
I eat.
Yeah. For
Well,
the belly.
we bought a wie nennt sich das, treadmill, Laufband.
No idea.
We bought a treadmill
A thing to run on.
at Christmas time, and we try to use this treadmill at home at the moment. So all my family does, and yeah, normally I go to the gym as well, but it's closed at the moment, so it's hard to keep fit. And you?
Yeah, my only workout routine is drumming.
Drumming.
Yeah, there's no
That's
sport,
enough.
there's no time for sport. It's
Your workout
drumming.
routine is to get up every morning.
Yeah,
so
every morning. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Not more.
that's more than enough.
Okay, then I think we need a
probably-
little break. Yeah.
No, I give you a little bit feedback from the stream, and just to
We
announce
suck,
it. So we
yes.
got nearly 20 people in the YouTubes, a couple of people in the Facebook, and so far 4 people at the Zoom conference, Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
So to everybody in the who's watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can join the Zoom meeting. You find the Zoom link in the description of the video, and yeah, we have a couple of people there. A lot of them laughing, greeting each other. Monsoon is here, another band you probably know.
Hello, Monsoon.
Hello, Monsoon.
Moonsun.
Your new name.
Sorry.
They're used to this. They're used to it. It's all cool.
It's over. Moonsun is gone right
Moonsun,
now.
Moonsun. Hi Heiko und alle anderen. Auch geht an den Chat raus. Alessandro from Italy. Hi guys.
Oh,
Greetings from
that's
Italy.
great. Oh, yeah.
Lola Blaubeer says Hallöchen. Dark Aura Evil fan. Hello and a lot of hearts. And yeah. Heiko Maas says hi Gilbert, whatever that means. And Marco Roos said hello, and Moonsun is laughing because I fucked up their
So
band
just-
name.
Just one question,
Durch
as
den
we cannot
Moonsun.
see this. You just read in YouTube or?
That was the YouTube comments, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So just
So, hi guys
So-
again.
okay.
Next
So
question.
and we have
Yeah.
Cassandra and Gitta Shorty Cakes and Fred Salazar in the Zoom conference, in the Zoom meeting. When you want to say something, just raise your hand. So probably I can invite you to the Zoom meeting and we try this out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next question.
Here we go.
Yeah, we have a lot
What
of them.
inspired you into music? Max. What inspired you
He
into
plays
music?
the drums. He doesn't do music.
Ah, he doesn't do music. Sorry. Thomas, you play an E from time to time. What's inspired you into music?
Me?
Yeah.
do we even
What
do music? I
inspired me
don't
to
know.
do music for? As I'm the eldest person in here, I had lots of time to
Back
to
in these
think
days,
over,
in
to
the
think
war.
over. Well, I started playing the guitar at the age of 14.
As you should.
Yeah, as I should. And it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure and pleasure at my leisure time. So
So you think I'm going to play bass too sometime? Because
maybe in 20 years or something like that.
if I'm getting lazy, maybe.
Gibt es sonst noch hier Musiker, die mit
Uli?
What was the question? What inspired me? I've been singing as long as I can remember, so I think I just went into it. I've been I've been going to the choir for 14 years or something. So that was basically the singing, and then the band came along some years ago. How long even? 7?
Snow White Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 years? 8 years? I can't
7
remember.
years ago.
7 years ago.
We met.
We're getting older.
Yes.
Yeah. And you?
I started making music. I was inspired by the PlayStation 2 game Rock Band.
Out of here. Go.
I've heard Almost Easy by Avenged Sevenfold, and I never stopped playing guitar since then. I've never reached his level, but it's
And
good
he
enough, I
never
guess.
will. No.
Yeah, true story. Sinister Gates is pretty nice. So, next one.
Next.
I cannot even read.
Then you
As
gotta
Uli
learn
is
it.
preparing a question, I just have to say, we are at the moment, we are at the so-called the Rind in Rüsselsheim.
Coolest
This
place
is the
ever.
This is the place where we wanted to play our our release gig. And yeah, due to COVID, we couldn't do this, but this is an honor
Fuck
right now
COVID.
to be here
Yeah.
to do this. And as you can see, we have our brand new banner behind us. You can see this. We would like to present this at our first release show, so it's your
Spoiler.
possibility to have a look at it right now. Do some screenshots. We hope you can. We hope we can show it to you in the near future
Yes.
at the first release show.
Maybe in
2
20
years
or
after
30.
release or something like that. I don't know.
Probably.
So, thank you.
Okay, next question. Whose idea was the April Fool's prank?
It's always her.
It's nearly always me, I think. Yes.
But you're not the funniest person in the band.
No, that is really a pity. Yeah. Well, but I have to say that it was the picture was sent to me by Thomas from Moonsun. So hi, thank you.
Monsoon.
Monsoon, sorry. No, so he keeps sending me funny pictures, and sometimes I'm like, okay, that's the next April Fool's prank, I think.
So is he kind
And
of a
for
meme
everyone-
lord?
Who
Yeah,
wants-
he is definitely.
For everyone who wants to know, the April Fool's prank was the SVB shop. The
Shop and drugstore.
Yeah, and normally the SBB is the Stadtwerke Bremerhaven, or Stadtwerke Bremen. It's usually it's what is it? And Stromwerke,
I have absolutely no
Energy.
idea.
Electricity is something.
energy in the north of Germany. So. Ja, ja. Wir haben
Yes.
was mit Strom zu tun. Wir sind Stromer. Ich muss das mal raussuchen. Genau. So,
Next
darf ich dir das mal
one.
schon geben? Aha. This is a cool question. This is a really cool question. Within Temptation memes ask, do you have any pets? What are they and how are they called? Okay, let's start. Let's start.
The guinea pig, right?
Okay,
I own a
he's the
gui-
guy. He's the
I'm
guy
the-
with the guinea pig.
Yeah, guinea pig. It's a
Guinea, ich weiß
guinea
nicht, wie man das
pig.
spricht.
It's a guinea pig, and he's called
Meerschwein.
Louis. He's the greatest guinea pig in the world. He's 6 years old, and yeah, he gets better with age.
And it's really fitting to metal.
yeah, it's the most metal pet you can have.
Most
so-
metal pet you can have is
Yeah.
guinea pig. So right.
The funny story is when I recorded the guitars for Longing for the Sea, he started jumping around. So I guess the song is approved by the guinea pig. So that's why I mentioned him in the album artwork
Best
too.
question ever. What, do you have any pets, Uli?
Yes, I do. I have a cat.
One cat.
Yeah, one cat called Nenya.
Nenya.
So that's it's a really tiny one. So yeah, she can squeeze herself anywhere, and yeah.
Yeah, it's-
What was the next question? What are they?
How
Yeah,
are they
cat
called?
cat Nenya. Yeah, that's it.
Well, we also do have a cat at home, and
Too much
his
cats.
name. Huh?
Too much cats.
Too
in
much
this band.
cats.
All
Yeah.
those cat lovers.
And our
Guinea
cat
pigs
was
forever,
named.
man.
Our son chose the name, but no, it was a family decision. But his name is Chewie from Chewbacca.
Oh,
So, normally Chewie is a dog, yeah, a dog from Star Wars, dog, and yeah, we have a Chewie at home. This is really funny.
Yeah.
And you?
Like I said, too much cats in this band. We have 2 cats at home.
Meow meow.
One is called Casper and the other one is called Milo. Yeah. That's it.
And and if I may add this, they look like they come out of the dryer, which is really cute.
maybe they do.
Maybe they do, yeah.
Haben wir auch mal deutsche Fragen, dass man mal wieder hier.
In English, please,
We
Thomas.
have some German questions here.
No, that's a nice question. Maybe we will say something to this. Will you make a cover?
Will we make a cover?
The possibility is there. Let's,
Well, we thought
think like
about it. We thought about it, and yeah.
we
let's
thought
have-
about it and we're still thinking.
Yeah,
keep it like
let's
this.
have a look and let's have a listen right then. What non-music related stuff have you studied or worked in? Also was habt ihr studiert oder wo arbeitet ihr?
Yeah, let me start. I'm computer specialist. I'm IT.
Oh, I see guitar on Zoom. Great. I like you.
Yeah, Guitar Shorty showed his guitar.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are more videos. Yeah.
This is
Katharina
here,
Faust.
somebody's waving. Hello. So this is nice. Put on your cameras. This is nice.
Yeah. Back to the question.
Back to the question.
I'm IT specialist and working this job for like 10 years now. Yeah.
All right.
Thomas?
Well, don't know if I can tell this. I used to work in a bank, so I'm a bank clerk, and it's not a metal job, I think, but there's something to be to earn your money right then.
Yeah.
Would you like to say that?
I'm roughly in the social sector, let's say it like this.
The social sector,
Yeah.
right? And you? Too,
I
right?
studied finance, just as fancy as Thomas. And yeah, I work in public service, so it's not that interesting. But oh, Julian Jürg, Diana Schmidt, I know these guys.
Is that mine?
Hello.
Is it a question? Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Next one.
Any plans on making your records go on vinyl?
Vinyl?
Vinyl.
Vinyl?
Or vinyl? Don't know. Vinyl, yeah.
Vinyl.
Should I start? Well,
Yes.
to say plans is too early, but we thought about it. We thought about it, and we are in contact to our label to make this happen. But it's still not sure. But we think about it. Yeah.
We're trying our very
The
best.
question is, would you like to have our album on
would
vinyl?
you like to have it on vinyl?
If yes, maybe we do it.
Keep your thumbs up right then. Boom. Kommt gleich die nächste hier.
Okay.
This can be a long evening. No, it can't be.
It can't be for reasons,
for reasons.
obvious reasons. So,
Wen haben wir denn noch alles da drin? Ist ja Wahnsinn.
how would you describe your everyday's outfit style?
Everyday's outfit style.
Boring!
These days, I'd say you go out. What's Jogginghose in English?
Jogging trouser.
Jogging trouser. I think that's not correct, but yeah,
The lazy guy.
the lazy guy.
Yeah, due to COVID at homework.
Yeah, well, then.
Well, I think that describes all. Yeah? At home.
You're not wearing a
morning,
suit at home.
stand
I'm
up,
disappointed.
and
Well,
that's
no.
all.
Yeah, well.
Well, I think I
Casual.
casual.
like,
You try to dress casual, but not in jogging something because. Was hat der Lagerfeld mal gesagt? Karl Lagerfeld.
Wer Jogginghose trägt, hat die Kontrolle über sein Leben
Yeah,
verloren. We lost
Lagerfeld-
control
yeah.
of our lives.
Lagerfeld always said, if you wear trousers or if you wear jogging trousers, you lose control about your life or something like that.
Which is
So-
true, so we are a lost generation, so yeah. I would, I don't know, like say just casual, like normal,
Yeah.
no stage outfits.
Not.
Well, I ended
Well,
up.
I do not.
I ended up wearing business coats about 2 years ago or something like that.
I hate wearing them.
Oh well. Recommend us some cool series. I seldom
How I
watch
Met Your
them.
Mother is always
Yeah,
a good one.
that is a bit old. No,
No, that's not. It's never
Al
getting old.
Bundy. This is mine.
Lindenstraße.
I do not watch them very often because when I begin, then I need to binge watch, and that is mostly not. There's not enough time for this. So I really enjoyed Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. These were the last ones I watched. Apart from
season
these,
was-
yeah, How I Met Your Mother, and yeah, that's it. What about the others?
What is this?
Never heard of her.
Never heard of it.
Go out. Go out. Leave now.
Boah, this
Yeah.
is gonna be. Are we? Is it possible to choose?
Is there, by the way, anyone on Zoom who'd like to ask a question
Now,
before
to
we
make a short
before we
break in
forget
here?
you?
Is there anybody in Zoom who wants
Is
to ask
anybody out
something,
there
or anybody
listening?
in YouTube who wants to join us here?
I'm just waving back then. Yeah, cheers. Okay. Whenever you feel like asking a question, just raise your hand on Zoom and then we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Next
Not
one. Time is
Russian.
money. Go, 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 go.
Time is money. God. Pana Bruno, what inspired you all to make? Sorry.
To make sorry.
To make sorry.
What inspired you all to make songs about the classic fairy tale? This is the question for you.
What inspired us? Yeah, it went along with finding the band name actually. So we had a lot of suggestions, and then we decided on Snow White Blood because there is this reference to fairy tales, and yeah, this just went along together. And then yeah, you have so many possibilities to just not just to retell the fairy tales, but to interpret them. Add new aspects, or yeah, you have so many fairy tales from so many countries, and yeah, it's just I'd say a never-ending story, all in all. So yeah, that inspired us to choose fairy tales, and also because we didn't know any band that really focused on fairy tales as their main topic in metal, at least. So that was why. Was that even the question? Did I answer it correctly?
Yes, yes.
I don't know.
Findest du nicht mehr.
Maybe I just... Anyway,
Hast du
now you know it.
I got the next question. I think that's also a question for you and maybe for Thomas, because it's out of my range. Why the name Snow White Blood?
Because we chose it. No, yeah, because we had a
Rammstein
lot
wasn't
of
available
names, and
anymore,
Rammstein wasn't
right?
available. Yes. When did we choose? I mean, it's like 7 or 8 years ago.
Well,
I think it was because of the duality of
yes.
Snow White Blood, in the sense of the color Snow White. That was why we chose the apple first. The Snow White apple. Maybe you can find it back there. Just a little hint. Yeah, and then
Yeah, it started. It from the beginning. It started with we know or we knew that we wanted to do some symphonic metal or gothic metal, and all the bands that time wore dark clothes, and we wanted to show up and wear other clothes as the dark scene. So it was like wearing white would be a good idea. So it came out the idea to be
standing out in white. In fact,
right?
yeah. Then we found out that it's really difficult to get white clothes that look good. No, it was basically on the white topic, so connected to Snow White, but mainly on the fairy tale topic because it's the blood of Snow White. Then, and so we tried to combine both of them. In the end, yeah, we started with a lot of white also on the homepage, but we're more open-minded now, and we just say, okay, whatever fits to the album that can go along. So yeah, it started with this Snow White idea, but it's more really based on the fairy tales, or focused on the fairy tales.
Our
Yeah.
first guitars were white as well, so
Yeah,
we showed
It's
up
true.
with white guitars on stage.
No, they're gone.
No, they're gone, and it's okay.
Yeah.
We can deal with it.
That's cool.
Maybe I have a question from the chats.
Yes.
Hi, I love your music from David Enriquez. What is the best place to buy your album to have it shipped to North America?
Our shop.
Is it directly from your shop, or
You can buy directly from our shop. And we
If you
ship.
want it signed.
If you want a signed copy, we ship worldwide. And yes, that's the best possibility. I think we don't sell about Amazon in America.
I don't know at the moment, as far as I know, it's not in stores in Amazon at the moment, but it will be shipped again there.
But you can buy it in our shop, and it's in stock.
It's in stock. Yeah, that's what I
And you
wanted
get a
to say.
cute little sticker with it.
probably it's always when the bands sell their albums themselves, it's always the best option
Yeah,
to buy it
obviously,
from
right.
the band. So the most of the reward goes to the band, and probably you get it signed. Like you signed the album.
If you want a signed one, you can only get it from us.
Okay, I hope, David, your question is answered.
Then
like this.
Chris Guinea Pig will sign it.
Yes, my guinea pig will have a walk on it.
Yeah.
It's not going to pee on it.
So
Probably not. Hopefully not.
With these here. Yeah, I think we already answered this, but the question is, how did you get your stage outfits, and is it your own individual style, or do you plan it together beforehand?
Kind of both, I think. So we get it like online.
Yeah.
I think no one is so keen on sewing.
Yeah, but I think it's the question about the history, I think. Or how did you get your stage outfit? Is it meant to be the idea to wear those stage outfits, maybe?
Probably. Yeah, we just decided on that it's kind of boring to be the 100,000th. That it's a very very hard word to pronounce. Yeah, it's kind of boring just to wear jeans and t-shirt. So we decided on an individual style that goes along with our fairy tale. So a bit of this romantic gothic style bit. Every one of us, chooses their own clothes.
Yeah,
so
I think we wanted to represent the fairy tale style on stage as well. So
it just doesn't look right in jeans and t-shirt, right?
Yeah. So it's a kind of Victorian Gothic style that we chose, and we
Kind
tried
of a
to
mixture,
do
yeah.
this. Yeah, we tried to show this on stage.
Well, I suggested dresses for everyone, but they didn't want to, so I'm the older one.
Plan it together beforehand. Well, together
See a soccer
beforehand,
team
we
there.
usually it's like this.
What's
we
actually watching
we
there?
choose some clothes and we show it to Uli. If it's
And then I say no,
and
no,
she
you
says,
can't.
No,
just
you cannot wear
horrible.
this. You have to take another. So she,
So just show up on stage with the outfit and she can't
just
say
show
no
me again,
anymore.
Goodness.
you again.
Oh, that is okay. There's still a lot. It's
There's so many questions.
yeah. Have a look.
It's going to be a hard time, but
finish them.
do our best.
I have to leave. Moment. I have to leave. Eintracht will play and win.
Yeah, Eintracht
Have a
Frankfurt.
good time and see you in the Rind. Also bitte.
Go for it.
Diana
Beat
Schmidt,
Leverkusen.
watch both. I do so combining Adler Mannheim ice hockey and this Q&A.
So we're going to do a sports live stream right now, I guess.
Yeah, we do a sports stream. Come on.
Okay, I'm leaving. Okay.
No, we're so
bye.
metal, we hate sports.
No,
We have
not
to.
really. Not really.
I do. Have you ever written any new songs yet, or even portions of songs? Well, we're working on it. It's not like we're having like a full album, but we're working on new ideas and collecting ideas, fairy tale stuff, or fairy tale inspirations, let's say it like this. So we're in the mental process.
Next one.
Still 70 questions to
Favorite
go,
food?
or, favorite food?
What's your favorite food, Max?
Pasta.
My favorite what?
Food.
Food.
What?
The right one.
The right one.
My food.
My favorite foot is the right one. And yours? Left one. Okay.
It took a while.
I can remember we have another question. What about noodles?
Noodles?
Yeah, that's another question I saw before, and I think it's
You like noodles?
Yeah, I like noodles.
Yeah.
Noodles every day.
Pasta.
In the morning,
Pasta.
in the afternoon. Yeah, noodles. all
Eine
the
Nudel
time.
ist eine gute Nudel. Man
Noodles
kann
all the
Nudeln essen
time.
warm, man kann Nudeln essen kalt.
Yes.
In English, please.
I cannot because it's a reference to the Ludolfs, I think.
have no
okay.
idea.
Trash TV.
Thomas, what's yours?
Have you? Yeah, you have.
Pizza.
Me
Pizza
again.
all
Why
the time.
is it always me?
Burgers, steaks. Steaks and beer. Barbecue.
Get it?
Vegans
Okay.
will hate you.
What are your hobbies?
Don't
Music?
have any hobby.
I think we're sitting here. That's our hobby.
Yeah.
There's no time for other hobbies.
Yeah. Music, music, and music, and music, and
Hockey, ice hockey.
Yeah.
We already talked about. Huh? Yeah.
What is it?
My hobby is ice hockey as well. So I'm. Another question from Zoom. I'm sorry. Welchen Tipp hat Uli für die Haarpflege von langen Haaren?
nicht schneiden. Dann werden sie schön lang.
Ja,
That's a
und
great one.
Was schmierst du dir in die Haare?
In
What do
English,
you
I don't
put in
know.
your-
The question was if I have a good tip for long hair or for the
Für die
like
Pflege.
for
Beer.
caring for your
For
long
caring,
hair.
yeah,
I don't
tell
know. Like go shower. I don't know.
Once a month.
I do not do so much. I don't use a hairdryer. In fact,
Social distancing is
The
much
social-
easier
yeah.
if you don't shower.
exactly. Yeah. No. Apart from that, I don't use any product. Actually, I just I let it grow. Let it grow. Sorry about that.
Okay. So,
That was really
I
bad.
love this question. Herlinde Herbu, ich weiß nicht, Herlinde Herbaut, I don't know if it's French or
Must be French.
French.
Herbu.
Herlinde Herbu.
It could be French. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. So please, but English
Then
question.
at least read it with a French
Yeah,
accent.
sorry. How did the four of you meet, and how did the band come to exist? Yeah, and love you guys. Thank you. How did the four of you meet? Well, it started with two of us in 2013 with two other guys who already left, and then Chris showed up in 2016 and Max showed up in 2018. So we are this combination of people right then, and Come to Exist was our first drummer who wanted to form a band in 2013, and we met very, internet,
Internet. Just like he looked for other musicians, and then we
You're
said,
right.
"Here we go."
And then we started up, yeah.
And then everything
Thank you
began.
for this question.
You can take the bottle.
You can take the bottle.
Next question. Which has been your favorite live show so far?
Favorite live show?
Yeah, our favorite live show.
Tough
I
question.
think my favorite live show was in 2019 at Autumn Moon.
Yes.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
agree.
great.
It was incredible. Maybe like 400 people, 500, 600 people in this tent.
Yeah, they had to close it even, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really cool.
They had to close the tent because there were too much people in it, and that was an incredible show. It was an 1 hour show of 45 minutes, but the energy, there are no
It's-
words.
It was a blast. Yeah, it was really cool.
But we don't have to forget those shows at the Rind in Rüsselsheim.
Looking at you.
And the best show ever is going to be the next show after all. This
Always.
Corona
Yes.
crap is
Always the
over
next one.
finally.
Yeah.
We
Then we will kick some.
have another
Serious ass.
question in Zoom. Morgen wird gegrillt. Was nehmt ihr drauf?
Chris, der Weber wird gegrillt.
Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Steak, zweimal Steak.
Meat,
Medium rare.
yeah.
Sausages
Salad.
Tomorrow is going to be barbecue all the time.
and courgette. Like courgette from the barbecue.
This is a good question. Have you, who is it? Within Temptation memes.
I see a
Have you
trend.
ever had a bad experience in an interview?
No.
We think.
That's a funny question.
I think it's my first interview right now, so I didn't.
I think that's a funny question because we read it a few hours ago and laughed about it because what interview did we have?
When was the last one?
Yeah.
Duisburg.
So this
Mai
is a Q&A
19.
interview.
So apart from the written ones, which are
Yeah.
okay, there is no awkward situation in them, but
Awkward interview.
well,
Well, I can remember an interview before a show, and this was a bit strange. I don't
what
want
was
to
this?
talk about where it was, but
I
the
know what
guy
you mean,
asked
yeah.
some funny questions and wrote it down as we talked there, and it was like to read this interview in later.
It wasn't very professional in
was
the
really
end,
professional,
so it was awkward in the situation and a bit afterwards. So yeah, it was not bad, but it was just kind of
Kinda
awkward.
creepy.
Yeah, kind of awkward. I don't know, but it was not that bad. So we
No.
didn't really have like
No, there are no bad interviews at that.
no one shouting at us or something. I don't know. not that I can remember. Okay, something from very deep down there. Let's have a look. Yeah. Take it from me before I leave it.
Hard to work online. Gut, wir haben noch eine Frage, Entschuldigung, wir haben eine Frage
Ja.
hier, jetzt zoomen wir, ich gerade. Cassandra Dostert an alle. Is it hard to work online together? Ah, winke, winke. Is it hard to work online together to produce new music? Ja. Ja.
Mikro.
Ah, ja. Yeah, sure. It's. I think it's a hard work either way, right? To produce new music. So and online is kind making more difficult, right?
It's leading to more or more like additional steps that you normally do not need also for recording or for just editing. It just adds more steps, but it's not just related to music, it's related to anything that you're doing right now in this COVID situation. So I think everyone knows that it's kind of hard right now to get along in your normal and normal procedures in the end.
Yeah.
I have the next one.
Maybe
Sorry.
also
okay.
something from the chats. Marcy asked, I would ask you to how you band to Rise. I think you answered this already.
Yeah.
Then Uli, do you play some instrument?
Well, I began to play the piano. It's a lot of years ago. So I've played for 3 years. So I can basically do some chords, do some easy stuff, but I don't play regularly, so it's enough to play some chords in order to have singing and piano combined, but it's not that good actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have Victor Arzate Gonzalez. Greetings from Mexico.
Greetings back.
Helio, you're an amazing band from Christian Laval. And
Thank you.
A name I probably can't pronounce. Chrisanti Savi.
Alles klar.
We know her.
Okay.
No.
She says, can you reveal any future song title or fairy tale?
It's not that far in the process, so I think we can't know. Sorry.
And I think that's so far from here. Maybe I'll come back later.
And I have to interrupt because I see Fred Salazar from Guatemala.
Wow. Hi to Guatemala.
My question is difficult. Divided your time with the band, write songs, your families, and your hobbies. I'm sorry, I have to read this once more.
I think, is it difficult?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm sorry. Is it
That's
difficult?
autocorrect.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Always.
Divide your time with the band. Yeah.
Well,
sure.
you just have a day of 24/7.
24/7 hours.
A day of 24/7. Now you know it. 24 hours, so it's difficult. So what would you say?
You have to have very patient family to work because they are all already in, right? And my wife always supports us or supports me in doing what I want. And my son is always in there and listening and giving tips and something like that. And
He's giving you tips for your music.
Tipps, ja, Tipps und wie nennt man das im Englisch? Wie sagt man Tipps?
Yeah, tips.
Tips.
Der Tipp ist auch hier.
Can be anything.
Okay.
English with Thomas. Yeah.
English for dummies.
Without the
English
support
for
of our
runways.
family, it wouldn't be possible. So.
Yeah. So in the end, you just have to have a focus, and sometimes so once the focus is on your family, then you don't have so much time for your music, and then you focus on music. For example, when we released the album, then it was music all the time, and then we had some time again, or more time again for the family. So it just depends on which phase we are in. Nothing to add there.
Nothing to add right here. Right. So next question.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay, then just go on with this one, because I have it on my knee.
Which animal would you like to reincarnate in? A guinea pig, of course. What's the question?
This is a thread leading us through this show.
So
Yeah.
I guess for you it's cats.
No.
No, you
No, I
don't want to be a cat. Why? You have 7 lives.
Well, I've never thought about this before.
Maybe 7 is not enough for Thomas.
Oh, you want 8? You won't get hate from a cat.
Good, is this one?
Guck mal, Gilbert hat sich jetzt auch zugeschaltet, sehe ich
Gilbert.
gerade. Gilbert ist jetzt auch da.
Yeah.
Ach, und sogar mit Bild.
Oh,
Hallo.
Yay, Gilbert. Gilbert's from Alvelon.
Was mit dir passiert? Du bist ja so zugewachsen im Gesicht.
in English, please.
He has a beard. He has a beard for all English people.
So to everyone out there, go listen to Alvelon. Not
Yeah.
now, but after our
Yeah,
Q&A.
this guy with the beard, with the long hair, is from Alvelon. Very geile
Very
Band.
geil Band.
Very geile. So. Ja. Soll ich oder du? Ach du, mach mal du zuerst.
Okay. Is it your goal to cover every fairy tale in symphonic metal form? That would take us years to,
At least 7
to
lives, I think,
centuries.
right?
At least 7 lives, yes. As much as we can. Let's leave it like that.
Aha. When it, ja, das ist gut. When a tour finally happens, yeah, finally happens.
10 years.
Which countries will have dates? So, yeah, final. Phew.
We
Yeah,
live from
Hard to
day to day.
predict,
we
right?
would like to tour all over the world, but there is a lack of money and a lack of time, and you have the COVID situation. But yeah, as far or as soon as will be possible again, we try to play. We start playing concerts here in Germany, for sure, and we try to go abroad as well. So, it's dependent on getting slots, and I think it's hard after pandemic because
Everybody wants
to
right?
play again, and it's going to be hard to get some shows. But we try hard to make it real. Don't know right now.
Next one.
I have a
Let's
next
go on.
question, and it's on German.
Deutsche Frage.
I can't
Mal-
speak German anymore.
Mal zum Ausruhen.
Alter, babbele mal ein bisschen dazu.
Wann ist das nächste Duett geplant?
Ein Düt.
Ein Düt. Ein Düt.
Mir wackelt hier
So
der-
konkret jetzt, also zumindest jetzt mal in SWB-Gefilden wüsste ich jetzt noch nicht. Also ich meine, geplant, beziehungsweise mögen, tuten, täten, was immer, aber also zumindest bei uns ist jetzt noch nichts geplant. Ihr könnt ja mal bei mir reingucken, ob eventuell ich mal noch was mache. Aber
Sachen
das Sachen gibt's
Machst du hier
genau.
gerade Werbung? Das ist verboten.
Nö, ich mache ja für nichts Werbung. Ich sage ja nur eventuell.
Ich sehe gerade mit
Genau.
dem rechten Auge, Cassandra kommt aus Luxemburg. Das wäre auch eine Idee, da mal hinzufahren.
Oh,
Ist ja auch
yes.
nicht weit weg von Duisburg. Oder
So.
Mörs.
bist du denn in Duisburg?
Guck mal.
Ich muss mal gerade, ich muss mal gerade noch für
Gilbert
den
ganz
Gilbert hier
peinlich
was
berührt.
loswerden. Ey Gilbert, eure Sticker sind hier überall auf dem Klo verteilt, möchte ich nur mal sagen.
Überall steht hier quasi Alvelon.
Okay, next one.
Female Metal Quest wants to know, what is your favorite band? For me, it's not hard. It was, and it is, and it always will be, I think, Iron Maiden, because I started listening
gonna
to them at
finally
the
see
age
them
of
live
13,
next year.
and they are still on stage, and I fancy them, so yeah, that's it. What's your favorite band and yours?
Yeah, I don't think that I have a favorite band. That's changing.
Changing all the
Yeah,
time.
changing all the time, always new.
Do you have any favorite bands?
I think I'll mention, because I really like to listen to them, are also our colleagues in music business. So Oversense, Blackbriar, Alvelon, of course.
The guys from Arania. right?
Irania, yes. Also, yeah, so those fellow colleagues or fellow musicians, which I like to listen to. So shout out here.
Next one.
Maybe I interrupt for 2 questions from the live stream. One is from Philip F. Webb. Love both your albums. When you have a guest artist like on Belong to Me, do you ask them like this person would be good for the song, or have people approached you?
I usually ask, especially for the singers or the choir. It's been me to ask, because sometimes it's just like you listen to a voice and then you think, okay, that's it, that's totally fitting, and then, yeah. They haven't said no so far.
And one thing, a couple of people already mentioned or asked, will there be a live stream concert with Snow White Blood
Yeah, will
in
there
the
be?
future?
Max, will there be one?
No, I don't want to say anything.
Max always wanted to do that, but we couldn't make it at the moment. But well, we don't know right now. But it would be a good idea, right?
Maybe we have some kind of an alternative for you. It's not really a live stream, but maybe we have something else that might be nice as well. Okay, next one.
Next one.
Okay, once again, Erlind, Erbu, I don't know. Where are you from? Where, whatever. What's your? That's for you. What's your favorite key or metrum to write music in? Favorite key? Come on, that's yours.
I'm lazy and a guitar player. I'm always just going to write an E. Right? Or since we play 7 strings, it's B.
B minor.
Because it kind of fits to play riffs in those keys.
He's always like, no, we can't play like.
Yeah, but I guess most of our
C-sharp.
songs are in F sharp minor.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
who
for
figured
riffs,
out
it's
this.
best because we're always talking about this. This is your question.
Yes.
So, can I do this in this key? No.
No. Abgelehnt. Next one.
It's snowing. Some,
There was no question, right?
yeah.
Snow
Snow White questions, yeah.
Favorite name for a guinea pig? I think I answered that. There's only one. It's Louis.
Yeah,
Louis. Ach, den hast du noch nicht gesagt.
doch.
Hat er? Habe ich
He
nicht
did.
zugehört.
Yeah.
As you never listen to me. So, which singers or bands inspired Uli to sing in a symphonic metal band?
Okay, question to you. Now go ahead.
Nobody
it's
wants
not
to hear me
Taya.
sing.
Well, in the beginning, like the most known ones, I think, yeah, it's like Taya, then Sharon Den Adel, who else is there? I think that was, Amy Lee, of course. So in the beginning, now it's rather tending to, Maria Brink from All That, not All That Remains, I'm stupid. What is it called? Help me. Help me out, oh goodness.
I only
In this
know
moment,
her
not all
from
that
Papa Roach.
wrong bed. No, in this moment, because I
Bruce
think she
Dickinson.
has a unique style, which is not something I would totally adapt to, but I always try to find some new, like, inspirations and or some unique styles to listen to, and then to find the best way to put it into your own music, so to always keep inspired in the end. So yeah, that's maybe the question. I've been answering so much, so go ahead.
Diana möchte ein Live-Konzert im Rind. Ja. Sehe ich gerade. Oh, ich muss
Das würden
einmal
wir
hier
auch
anders
gerne
halten,
machen.
sonst fällt er
Ja.
mir runter. Heidenei. Kannst du das mal? Danke.
Yeah.
So.
Teamwork.
What's the best year, season, and why? Summer. Definitely summer for me, because I don't like the weather in winter. I don't
Summer.
don't like cold. I like it
Spring,
when it is
summer.
hot and my birthday is in summer, so it's my favorite time of the year.
I think so.
Yeah.
We all
Do?
agree.
Yeah, I have
Come on,
a
we-
new
we-
question.
Yeah. Come on.
Go ahead,
We
new
have
questions.
So many questions we have.
Have a look.
Just
Have a
go on
look
there.
at this. Have a look at this. It's still about 30. Don't know. 40, 50 questions. I hope we can.
I have a new question. It's in German again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mit
Sehr
diese
schön, sehr
deutschen
schön.
Fragen.
Von Flo von Dark Arts.
Oh, ich weiß, was kommt.
So. Wann macht ihr nochmal ein Video mit der heißen Blonden?
Die hat Urlaub.
When do we make another video with this long-haired, hot blonde? Yeah, where is she? I don't. Sorry.
Yeah, where is she? She's on vacation.
Which one?
Can I just show up? What are we doing with those shirts and those CDs lying there?
It's for me.
No.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt.
So with those 2 T-shirts right here, we're going to give away them among all those who posted the questions which are in this pot right here.
Right.
So maybe at the end we're going to grab all this lying on the floor again. Yeah, and we're going to give away 2 T-shirts later, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Just wanted to tell. Sorry. So. Come on, read this.
Funny backstage stories.
Do we have any funny backstage stories?
It's
Are we
always
funny?
fun. We are so.
We're
Are we?
goddamn
Lord, we are so
serious
funny.
backstage, man.
Do you have something to tell about backstage stories?
Yeah, well, it's always funny. I can't pick a special moment.
Well,
I have a
Like, yeah,
funny
then
backstage story.
go ahead.
Think about my first gig with Snow White Blood.
okay.
We got this very big bottle.
Oh yeah, this very
We
big
got a
bottle
very
of
big
what was it?
bottle, champagne or something.
Champagne, yeah.
Yeah. It was 5 liters. I don't know.
It was
It
really,
was
really
really
big.
big. It was this one. Maybe you have seen this picture on Facebook.
Where you said yes back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah, I
yes.
said yes.
Wiping away tears.
I think this was really funny.
That
The
was
big
cool,
one.
yeah.
The big bottle.
Max likes big bottles.
We had to drink it there. We had to drink it there.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did you do? I did.
No,
How did we
He
get
did it
home?
alone.
I
He
think
did it
it
alone.
was halfway.
Wait,
I can't even remember. Filmbericht.
go on. You
Stop.
Me? Oh,
I
goodness.
don't want to tell.
Okay, so
Flo.
Hi,
stop
no,
again.
I just wanted to probably a lot of people joined a little later on Facebook and on YouTube. A couple of people there, so I just wanted to make a little reset so everybody knows. You can join the Zoom meeting. You find the link in the comments or in the description. Of the video, of the live video, and so probably you can join the Zoom meeting and directly ask your questions in the Zoom chat, or even if someone dares in the Zoom video. So
Why not?
far. And I got also one question from here. It's to the guitarist. Tell me something about your ESP 7 string and why ESP?
Hast du eine ESP?
Yes, I do have an ESP guitar, man.
Okay.
We don't rehearse that often, so you might not
yeah,
have
yeah.
seen it. I admired this guitar for about a year. I've seen it on Thomann, and I always wanted to have it because it's just beautiful, and it's obviously a bit more expensive, but ESP is just a dream for if you play metal. So it's the best guitar I've ever had, and as Thomas can approve, it's been a lot.
Very much.
I kind of played like 20 guitars since I'm in Snow White Blood, and it's
He uses
obviously
them
the best.
like changes them like underwear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
every week new guitar.
But it the last one, I did not buy guitar
Nobody
in
got
1
my fun.
year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Earlier, we shouldn't get used to any guitar of him because it was
Next
done
rehearsal
the
is another
week
one,
be-
right?
The week after, so
Maybe it's always the same one, but just
I just
differently
painted.
Yeah,
I'm,
differently
because I'm a pro at doing this, right?
Yeah. Must be it.
what do we have there?
Okay. What was the process behind the lyrics writing of the court jester? You said it was your own fairy tale. Yeah, basically the lyrics were there first, and well, yeah, it just developed into this own fairy tale because I didn't know any fairy tale that focused on, you know, telling the truth, although many people don't want to hear it, but you still say the truth, and then in the end you're thrown out of the kingdom, in this case, because you still keep on telling the truth. And this might also, yeah, or it's actually a metaphor which you can refer to many situations. You can choose it yourselves, which ones, but yeah, I think it's still current, so to say. So yeah, that was the inspiration, and then it ended up as a known fairy tale.
Very interesting. Thank you.
Yes, to listen to it, yeah.
Sorry. Your favorite song at the moment? I read ATM. ATM at the moment, and as at my banker, ATM is an automatic teller
I was
machine.
lazy. I didn't write this down.
Ach so.
completely. Yeah,
Yeah,
as always, I'm
an
lazy.
ATM in the bank is an automatic teller machine. So I thought about your favorite song, Geldautomat. I didn't know what that. Okay, right now, at the moment, your favorite song at the moment. Well, I don't have any favorite song. I'm sorry, because listening Spotify.
And
right
from
now.
our album, maybe it's about.
From our album, I
Yeah.
don't have a favorite. No.
You love all your
It's-
babies,
I
right?
love
yeah,
them
you love
all.
all your babies.
Do you have a favorite song?
From our album or all together? No.
Whatever comes to your mind.
Whatever comes to your mind in Spotify.
I have one.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
I have your
Nobody
question. What's
cares.
this?
I don't have a favorite song right now.
Yeah, any band recommendations?
Recommendations?
Yeah.
I think we already did some.
Yes.
So, yeah. What do you listen to? No, I like.
we don't
like
listen to music. so-
Metallica.
Genau.
a newcomer band, Metallica. Right?
Elvelon.
Elvelon.
Only because Gilbert is there. He's
We gotta
watching
say
us.
it, right?
We want to see you wave.
All of the ones we already mentioned, you should totally check them out. Goodness. Take this from me or I will throw it off. Elena Dunn... Elena Dunn Max, I have no idea if this was rightly pronounced. Music studying, did you guys study any music academies? Would you consider it necessary? Neither
No.
of us did. Not that I know.
No.
And considered necessary. I think for, at least for symphonic metal, it's a big help if you have at least some music theory knowledge. I think it really helps, but it's not necessary to study music or anything. Not really, no.
I think you have to feel the feel. You have to feel music.
There are no wrong notes, right?
Yes, there are.
Yeah, but
The ones
you
you
have to
play.
distinguish between. I think it's you can feel
Sorry.
music, and some people. You always have that. Some people study music and they don't have the feeling for it. So I think the output would never be that it should be. So I think there are great musicians who aren't in the haven't ever studied music, but they are genius in making what they do. You know. So
In the end, it helps, but it's
It
not
helps,
absolutely
yeah.
necessary to play in a band. So
Nope. So, next question from
Gilbert
Nele
Lotz.
from Elvelon. Okay.
what is
War
this
es
Elvelon?
schwierig an Albumproduktion und Release während Corona?
ja,
Alles.
Ja.
ein
Ach, was
Was
war
war
schwierig? Ja,
schwierig?
lesen
Was?
muss gelernt sein.
So what was difficult about album production during Corona?
Ja, soll man das jetzt auf Deutsch antworten? Ja, also was war schwierig dran? Erstmal das ganze Virtuelle auf einmal, sag mal, die virtuelle, normalerweise geht man ins Tonstudio und ist da mal und macht mit dem Produzenten und bespricht sich da und das Ganze hat nur noch virtuell stattgefunden. Die gesamten Vocal-Aufnahmen von Uli haben virtuell stattgefunden. Uli stand zu Hause in ihrer eigenen Songkabine und ihre Spuren wurden online direkt ins Tonstudio übertragen.
Und wir hatten teilweise einen ziemlichen Zeitversatz, wo wir, glaube ich, allein schon
Latenzen?
Stunden, wir haben da Stunden mit gekämpft, mit diesen blöden Latenzen, bis wir die endlich mal weggekriegt haben. Also es war schon spannend dann irgendwann. Also es ging dann irgendwann, aber es war spannend dahin zu kommen, weil das halt eben natürlich auch nicht der 0815-Job ist, den man normalerweise so macht, sondern normalerweise geht man ja ins Studio. Also von daher, das war schon...
Es gab Herausforderungen
War
auch in der
schon
Abstimmung
stressig.
hinterher, weil ja zig
Basssound.
Versionen. Ja, ich weiß nicht, wie viele Versionen.
Ich denke, was da auch noch dann weiterhin dazu kommt, ist eben allein der Release und auch, was wir noch dazu gemacht hatten, Videodreh und sonstiges, was da alles kommt, das war dann natürlich alles virtuell, beziehungsweise extrem schwierig auch umzusetzen, weil wir da uns selber nicht wussten, was in der nächsten Woche wieder irgendwo entschieden wird oder ähnliches. Die Kommunikation mit dem Label war ein bisschen komplizierter, weil wir nicht eben mal hinfahren konnten, sondern das auch alles irgendwie über Telefon und sonst wie regeln mussten. Ne?
Ja. would have been easier without COVID. Yeah.
Yes.
Goes for everything. Come on, let's take this one. What's the best museum you've ever been to?
Deutsches
I
Museum in München. Ist du?
I think I don't remember the name, but there was an arts museum in Lyon in France. I really appreciated, and then also the Kelvin Grove Gallery in Scotland in Glasgow. That was also really cool.
And I like the Deutsches Museum in München und da gibt es den Faradayschen Käfig. Da kann man the Faraday cage and there you can sit in there and there are always flashes around you and it is great.
Du musst in der Mikro reden, nicht Antenne spielen.
Ja, Antenne.
I can't reach out. Damn it.
What's the story behind Hope Springs Eternal's cover?
Which we see
What
back
do you see
here.
behind us? I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's Uli's part.
Okay. Yeah, well, it refers to the last song on our album, so Falling Stars. You see them? Oh, good. Where are they? The Falling Stars. Here we go. Yeah, so basically this is the fairy tale about these, what is it called in German?
Sterntaler.
Sterntaler, yeah. So you could also know it, the Thaler, Star Money. There are several versions. Yeah, and as the title is Hope Springs Eternal, we thought about what would fit best to this hope feeling, and it was the most fitting one was actually then this fairy tale about the star money, where these golden stars fall from the sky, and then everything is peaceful, and you have this winter setting and everything, so that was quite peaceful, and in the end there's always this hope that is kept in the end. So we have this motif of hope leading through all the songs, and yeah, that is why we chose this fairy tale, and yeah, I think we're really proud of the design. So done by Johannes Belach, by the way, if he watches.
Yeah, I've got 2 questions. I think we answered them already. How did the band form? How did you find each other?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Talked about it. And is there any new album? I think Hope Springs Eternal is a new album.
Yes.
It's still new.
The new album, if you
Officially,
haven't heard
we did not have any release gig yet, so it's not released. I think not live released. So we have to work on Hope Springs Eternal, and maybe we can find new ideas for new songs,
Yeah,
but
that's
this takes
new
time.
What's this tiny little
Schleichwerbung.
thing?
What is this even? Oh,
Enthalten
it's
bezahlte
so
Werbung, das
cool.
muss jetzt ins Video.
Yeah, you can even get it in our shop. Woo.
Paid ads right here.
Yeah, paid ad.
Unpaid
exactly.
ads, actually.
Is it unpaid?
We're not making
Are you
any
getting
money.
paid? Are you?
No.
You know.
I
do not.
I do have a question. I think we answered this before. Nunu the Bard asked who came out with a name and why. And this is I
already
don't know
did
what
this,
the
yeah.
name mean. And I think you mean Snow White Blood, and we already talked about it. And right now,
Next one.
oh God. How did your collaboration in You Belong to Me happen? You always talk about
Yeah,
this?
we already talked about this. It's like we asked.
Okay. We asked Danny if he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And he said no, but when we have to force him.
Yeah, exactly.
And we
like-
asked him once
like
more. And
hit
then he
him
said,
so
okay.
hard that he said yes.
After we cried lots of tears, he said, okay, I agree. Any explanation what led you to organize this Zoom meeting?
Yeah,
Well,
Flo,
to
explain.
Explain. No, I think we talked about this. We saw this at the Rind that Flo does this here, and we wanted to use this possibility to show up in this long time that we are still alive and want to get in contact, and we appreciate to get in contact to our fans, and so we hope that it's it's a benefit for you to see us live and to interact with you. And this is that we thought it would be a good idea to choose this possibility. Even if we know we are not used to it, you can see this. This is a new situation for us to perform here. It's not making music. It's another setting, so we are kind of unsure maybe sometime. But we hope you like it and you.
Oh, we're getting some hearts.
We're getting
That's
some hearts.
cute.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the idea behind it, and we hope you like it so far and are not bored.
So, das ist wieder mal eine Frage auf Deutsch.
Eine
Die ist
Lola.
sehr schwierig. Lola Bernd, überlegt euch gut, was ihr sagt. Zitronen- oder Pfirsichtee?
Beides.
Eistee,
Zitrone.
Entschuldigung.
Der Flo schmeißt alles weg. Zitroneneistee. Mein Sohn mag nur Pfirsich, ich mag nur
Mein
Zitrone.
Sohn ist, der weiß, wie es geht.
Zitroneneistee. Nee, ich mag dieses Pfirsichzeug nicht.
Boah, das ist der Hit. Das ist echt
so
nacheinander.
heiße
Wenn ich
Scheiße.
ganz
Beides.
ehrlich bin, mag ich beides weder noch.
Was?
Ich bin dann lieber so auf Wildkirche unterwegs oder
Das ist
sowas.
auch geil. Alles,
Ja?
alles, wo Eistee dran steht.
Also eigentlich eher so dunklerer Tee als dieses helle Zeug.
Ja.
Richtig gut.
Alles, wo Eistee dran steht, ist,
Oder so.
ist so gut.
Am besten selbst machen. To do it
Ja,
on
genau.
your own. Nicht
Ja, so das Aldi-Brühwürfelzeug da. Nein?
nichts über eine kalte Zitrone, Eistee im
Geh
Sommer. Was ist das?
What would you do if you were a global dictator?
To force people to buy our music? I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
To listen more metal.
Listening
Yeah,
more
More
listen
metal.
metal, more symphonic metal, more Snow White Blood.
Yeah,
Snow White Blood for the win.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
those political questions. Well,
I would buy iced tea for everyone.
You would forbid Corona to
Peach,
exist.
peach, and yeah, Yeah.
dictator.
Okay.
Get
and
rid of-
cats for everyone. Cats rule the internet.
Get rid of all other dictators.
Guinea pigs rule everything.
Get no cats. Shut it.
There's some questions? No. Symph Goth Metal asks, what are your favorite hobbies? Please, each member. You want to start? Your favorite
Yeah,
hobby?
like I told before, there are no other hobbies than music and
Okay.
drumming and Snow White Blood and my other band and
Music and Snow White Blood. That is great.
yeah. But
So you're gonna play something else than drums?
yeah,
because you say you make music.
I want to ask
The
if,
triangles.
if I'm a drummer, that's no music.
Yeah. Correct.
You
That's
like, you like drumming and
Yeah?
music.
Drumming and music, yeah, that's two different parts.
Well, my favorite hobbies are, das ist wie in der Schule, meine Hobbys sind.
Like in school.
Yeah, sure. I'm into music. I like listening to music. I like make music, and it's always a pleasure to perform your own music in front of people. And
It's like a keyword text with used music everywhere.
you use music in every sentence you
It's
use.
music, yeah, it's for everyone.
And second hobby is, of course, is still 20 years, 25 years. I like watching ice hockey games, and I like being on ice on myself with my son and playing the game. And this is another great hobby that we try to do as often as we can do.
Music.
Music.
Music. There's no time for anything else actually. So apart from, I don't know, going to the cinema or something, which you cannot do anyway
What's
at
a
the moment.
cinema?
What's a cinema, really? No, like I don't know, so usual stuff. Meeting friends. Yeah. So at the moment, music.
Yeah, for me it's doing some fitness stuff, gaming. Seems like I'm the only one who has another hobby besides music. What else? Just enjoying life. That's
Yeah.
it. As
Yeah.
far
I-
as possible.
I like traveling. I used to. Well, my wife and my family and me, we travel a lot. But we used to travel a lot, and we like to see foreign countries. But at the moment, it's not that easy.
You can
to do
combine that
so.
with touring.
Yeah, and we are really looking forward to do this again when pandemic lets us. So. Yeah. What? BTO Ariola asked, what plans do you have for your second album? Well, we do know the theme, what we are doing. The EP was fear, was about fear. Our first debut album was about hope. And the upcoming album, which is still in our mind, will be about
Another feeling,
feeling.
or another emotion that will fit in like this. So
Yeah.
it will continue the line, so to say.
Okay. We do not say. We do not.
No spoilers right here.
No
No
spoiling
spoilers.
right now. All right. All right.
Yeah. Next one.
Which game?
Which games? This is a question for me, I think.
Okay.
Sim-
wait.
sim-
Nee,
okay.
we continue with
So
Max
the
and do
question-
this right now. Then.
Yeah, the
Okay.
song you're most proud of so far.
Always the latest.
I don't know. A good one is You Belong to Me, I think. That was hard work, but
That was
the
maybe most
outcome
work,
is
yeah.
very, very good. Yeah, I don't know. All songs
Because
are
of-
good.
Yeah, also because of the duet part and the choir part and
Yeah.
then the video, and so it's we put much effort into this, so probably You Belong to Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have one question. I maybe nearly overlooked it from the chat from Krisanti Savidi.
Yes.
So, Uli, what's the hardest song you've ever sung, and which Snow White Blood song? So probably that fits to the other question.
So the first one in general, the second one referring to Snow White Blood.
All our songs.
Oh goodness. I didn't know in general, actually. I can't think of one. Maybe Going Under from Evanescence, because it's so low, as I am a soprano actually, and I always try to do the low notes, but I kind of didn't manage to do them. And that is also in Drop a Stitch, so it's real or quite low for me. Yeah, I like the low notes as well, because I can't stand listening to an album that is just high pitched all the time. It's really annoying for my ears in the end. So we try to combine high and low notes, but in the end, as I am a soprano, I rather struggle with the low notes compared to the high notes. So yeah, Drop a Stitch on stage is quite challenging, especially when it's the first song. The first song on stage, that is quite difficult for me. But I keep on trying.
So I have to interrupt right now. I can see a question in Zoom in Deutsch. Cassandra, wem habt ihr eure ersten Songs vorgespielt und wo?
Allgemein oder jetzt wir als Band? Wahrscheinlich wir als Band. Oder?
Genau, die Frage, Cassandra, meinst du allgemein oder meinst du so zu Hause oder wie?
Unser erster Auftritt.
Meinst du den ersten Auftritt oder?
Genau.
Und dann, während du das tippst, können wir ja mal die zweite Frage. Which games? The last question was for Christian, sorry.
Which games?
He
Which
said you like
games?
gaming. Which games do you like to play?
I play
Mobile
a lot of
games.
Madden, since I'm a football fan. Assassin's Creed. What was the other one I played? GTA, of course. That are some nice ones.
Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Am Anfang, bevor ihr richtig als Band aufgetreten seid. Hä? Verstehe ich nicht.
Ja, die ersten Lieder.
Die allerersten
Damals,
Songs.
als nur du, Thomas und die anderen
Ach so,
zwei
ja,
Ominösen dabei waren.
ganz am Anfang haben wir ja noch keine eigenen. Da haben wir ja erstmal
Doch.
mit
Ja gut,
so
wir
ein
hatten,
bisschen Gecover angefangen.
ja genau, wir hatten Covers und die ersten Songs, ja, es war tatsächlich, ich sag mal, Familie, ne? Und wir haben dann unsere Familie oder unsere Partner in den Proberaum eingeladen und die mussten sich das dann anhören.
Ja,
Die haben gesagt, um Gottes Willen!
Und dann
Nein.
haben wir gefragt, wie findet ihr das? Und dann haben wir auch tatsächlich, ja, weiß ich nicht, ich glaube, ganz ehrliches Feedback bekommen. Also so schlecht scheint es nicht gewesen zu sein. Ja, bevor wir das allererste Mal aufgetreten sind, da hatten wir ja alle die Hosen voll irgendwie.
das hat vielleicht gestunken, ne?
Tut mir leid, ne, braucht ihr nicht leid tun. Ja? Ich sage immer, wir verstehen es ja falsch. Alles gut.
So, wir haben noch ein paar Fragen, aber wir müssen noch ein bisschen auf die Uhr.
Ja,
gucken.
ja,
Eine
ja.
Viertelstunde grob. Also,
Ja, ja, genau.
Ja, und wir haben noch T-Shirts.
Ja, time runs out.
T-Shirts.
How did you meet the guys from Blackbriar? How did you end up collaborating for one song? David EHC fragt.
When did we meet them?
How did you meet the guys
You
from
still
Blackbriar?
remember?
Yes, I remember. It was at a show in the Netherlands. We played a contest there with Snow White Blood, and Blackbriar was one of those bands who played this content as well. And we met backstage, and it was really fun to meet them. Yeah. And and then it's kind of not friendship, but you're wie sagt man das, wenn man sich schnell versteht?
You get along very well.
Yeah, get along very well, really short, and then we joined and talked and chatted in the afterwards. So
Chemistry worked. Let's say like this.
Stayed in contact after this gig, and so it developed like this, right?
Yeah, and it was really cool because I knew them from Until Eternity from the video, which I really like. It's really well done, and then we played together, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah. And here we go.
Yeah, we kept up the contact up to now, right now. It's really a nice band.
They
really
released
nice
their album, by the way, yesterday, so check it out.
Komm, du das mal.
okay.
Eine gute Frage.
Yeah, but what's about music in this question? Okay. Should philosophy be given more importance in education?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I think it's favorite book genre or saga. I don't have any book genre. Do you have one?
Favorite book genre? Children's books at the moment. Not that I would like to, but I have to.
I used to read horror stories some years ago, Stephen King, but I stopped.
Yeah, in the end, like whatever is a good story. I don't know.
We continue.
Don't really have a favorite one.
Das hatten wir schon. Cassandra, wie kamt ihr auf die Idee, Märchen singend neu zu erzählen?
Ja, das haben wir schon.
Ich glaube, das hatten wir erklärt. Hoffentlich die Antwort war auch gut. Kommt, machen wir weiter hier.
Ach, immer nur schaffe hier. How is the process of composing music? Long. Asked by Fiorella Di Muzza. I have no idea if this was right, but that was your question. The process of composing music, it just depends on. I think everyone has, or every band has their own routine. As with us, it really depends on what you begin with. So we have like sometimes you come along and say, hey, I have a cool riff, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we totally need to do a song out of this. And then you. And then sometimes there's this vocal melody where you put everything around, or you have like, I don't know, a special rhythm that you would like to do. Maybe it's the lyrics that you begin with. So
Think about Falling Stars. This song actually didn't have a real process because it began kind of in 2017 with the first idea, and it was the last song we've kind of finished. So,
so it takes really long.
Yeah, if we have an idea or something like this, and we don't know what to do with it, we just kind of save it. And if you have an idea to continue this small snippet that comes to your mind, you're gonna start working on it again. So
everything's in the drawer and comes back to us when we need it.
It's very important to keep those ideas in mind.
And you record them
not forget and don't throw it away. Sometimes they come back. So.
Yeah. Which is your favorite fairy tale? I think you can find this answer on our homepage.
On our homepage, right?
Where we have a little...
And then take a CD with you.
Yeah, we wrote it down on our homepage. Maybe have a look at it, snowwhiteblood.com.
My MS Tempest Sky asks, are any of you classically trained in music or singing? No.
I think we already had this. No.
No. No, not at all.
Nope.
This is
Maybe
why.
I got another question from the chat we hadn't had so far. It's in German.
In German, thank you.
Mit welcher Band würdet ihr gerne mal auf der Bühne performen oder ein Duett aufnehmen? Which band do you like to perform on stage with and or have a duo? I don't know. Von Christian Kremer übrigens.
Das ist eine gute Frage. Mit welcher Band würden wir gerne mal auftreten?
Ja, Maiden willst du doch immer.
Maiden.
Ja, wenn ich jetzt sage, wir haben schon mit Bands gespielt, mit denen wir spielen wollten, also ich sag mal, wenn ich jetzt wieder Elvelon sage, flippt mir der Gilbert gleich aus.
Xandria haben wir ja auch damals
Xandria
Ja,
durften wir
Xandria
auch mal
war
die
cool.
Bühne teilen, das war auch eine coole Geschichte.
Das wollte ich schon glücklich sterben, aber das ist schon 4 Jahre her.
Und er lebt immer noch, verdammt.
Scheiße, es
Ich
klappt einfach
weiß gar nicht, ob es da irgendwelche, also ich würde gar nicht sagen, dass es wirklich für die Bands, mit denen wir auftreten wollen, weil ich glaube, das ist immer so eine Pandoras Box. Man denkt dann, man will mit ganz bestimmten Bands auftreten und wenn man dann mit denen aufgetreten ist, dann war das gar nicht das tollste Erlebnis, weil die vielleicht ganz anders sind, als man sich es gewünscht hat. Und umgekehrt ist es dann so, wenn man mit Bands auftritt, wo man denkt, ah ja, schauen wir mal, wie es wird, dann sind das irgendwie die geilsten Erlebnisse. Ja? Also wenn ich gerade dran, ich will jetzt nicht wieder Elvedon stressen oder Arenia oder so, aber
Wird schon
als
ganz
Okay,
wir
die
hier,
sind jetzt echt überstrapaziert.
als wir hier, nee, oder Oversense auch, mit diesen, in diesen vermeintlich kleinen Bands, ja, ist es so, muss ich sagen, da war die Party Backstage und das, wie man sich verstanden hat, immer am geilsten.
Ich würde gerade sagen, da war die Party echt am größten.
Von daher,
Muss man jetzt einfach mal
Ich würde das
sagen.
halt grundsätzlich auch sowieso so sehen, dass je größer die Band wäre, die wir uns jetzt nennen, umso weniger hat man mit denen tatsächlich zu tun.
Ja,
Genau.
das stimmt,
Weil
hört man auch,
im Endeffekt hat dann, je größer das Ganze wird, jeder seinen eigenen Backstage-Raum. Man trifft
Ja.
sich ja am Ende nicht mal, geschweige denn redet man überhaupt miteinander, sodass quasi eigentlich meiner Meinung nach das noch am meisten Spaß macht mit eben so großen Bands wie wir sie sind, auf Festivals, wo man sich auch im Backstage mal treffen kann und auch unterhalten kann und sowas. Ich glaube, das macht deutlich mehr Spaß und dann lieber die kleineren Bands nehmen, mit denen wir zusammen spielen wollen, als da jetzt die ganz großen hochzuloben, wo wir sowieso theoretisch die niemals sehen werden, selbst wenn wir mit denen auf einer Bühne gespielt haben. Weil wir gehen da runter, die anderen kommen da hoch und das war's dann.
Ja.
Ja.
Also die kleineren Festivitäten machen auf jeden Fall sehr viel Bock,
Ja.
weil es da so schön familiär und heimelig ist.
Ja, das ist
Und,
immer wichtig.
Genau.
Ja. Schön. Next
Also wir
question
haben jetzt
to you,
eigentlich
Max.
noch so 7 Minuten, wenn ich das richtig
Ja.
sehe. Wie sieht es denn
We
eigentlich
run-
zeitlich
Ich würd
aus?
sagen-
Wollen wir so 19:30 so an...
Just,
Ich mach die Frage.
Max, how long you are a drummer?
Yeah.
Stefan Reinicke, an euch, an
Yeah. How long I'm a drummer? That's about, I think, 20 years, 25 years ago. When I was 6, I played at a marching band. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, an American marching band. Not the German style, the American style,
Okay.
like you can see on football games
Okay,
and
okay,
such
okay,
things.
okay.
So much technique and things. And after that, when my grandma bought my first drum set, so yeah, that's I think about 20 years.
okay.
Last question.
Last question.
Last question.
I think this one is
Brace
perfect
yourselves.
to close this. My answer is absolute no. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, I
No
ate it
way.
yesterday.
Yes.
No
It's fabulous.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yes.
Why not? Why
What?
not?
It's good. It's really great.
Cats and pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, cats on pizza.
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
pineapple on pizza.
Da zitiere ich mal was. Ich habe mal tatsächlich von einem Kumpel einen Spruch gehört, der hat gesagt, ach nee, ich kann keine Pizza essen, weil das ist zu viel Kalorien. Und dann hat er gesagt, ich nehme eine Obstpizza mit
Das Gefühl besser,
Pineapple drauf, dann ist es nicht so schlimm.
Die aus der Dose, die gut.
Die aus der Dose mit Zucker. Genau.
Yay.
So,
Okay,
So,
then
guys,
jetzt hebe ich mal alles auf.
Just
Yeah.
one
Wir
second, one
sammeln
second.
mal.
I'm from Ohio, USA, and I love you guys. Snow White Blood is going to be the next big thing, and I can't wait for your future projects. Thank you, neither can we. So as we run out of time, unfortunately, it's 19:25 right now. Unfortunately, we couldn't answer all your questions. It was
But the greatest part,
we're
I
about
think.
100 or more. I cannot remember. We select and to make it gerecht.
Just
We chose it from this
Yeah.
bucket, but
now it comes.
can we
Christian ist ein bisschen hier
can,
durchwühlen.
können wir vielleicht versprechen, dass wir diese Fragen im Nachhinein noch beantworten?
In schriftlicher
If
Form.
we don't forget it, just like
Well,
to.
I want to
we-
make
yeah.
it good for everyone who asked the question. Maybe we can answer those in Instagram or Facebook.
We'll do our very best.
We do our very best so that all of you who asked the question will get your answers afterwards. But unfortunately, we cannot do this today because then we run out of time. We would stay here to 12.
And we are not allowed to
And
do
we
that.
aren't
Get
allowed to do
arrested.
this because
gotta
in
go
Germany you
home
have a
now,
kind of
so-
you have to stay at home at 10 o'clock right now.
Yes.
Watch your Sandmännchen and then go to bed.
We will do this. All of you haven't got that question right now. We will answer them online, and every one of you gets his answer or her answer.
And you can always write us a message. We're going to answer it. So if you have a question, just write us a message on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube.
Or send a
We're gonna
guinea
answer
pig
it.
to Chris.
Or, yeah,
Right now, I'm sorry. Right now.
we're going to
We
give away.
We still have those shirts,
Yes.
and we are going.
Almost
to
forgot a question.
Okay.
So we're going to give away those T-shirts right now.
To whom?
But just
two
throw
lucky
it at the
winners.
camera.
Throw it at the
Who
camera.
wants to draw?
Der Max,
Max.
Max macht jetzt die Glücksfee.
Mal schön tief eingreifen.
Erstmal die Hälfte wieder rausschmeißen.
Genau.
Wie schmack ist.
So, first one.
And the first winner is.
Within Temptation memes.
Woohoo!
Congratulations to your shirt.
You might win a second one, to be honest.
No, if
If it's the same one, we're going to give it
if
to...
it's the same name, we have to select another.
Okay, then pick the next one.
The next one.
It's. No, pick the next one.
You must know that
Yeah, yes. You.
we got a lot of questions from this guy. Or
Can't do this.
You can touch this.
Can't do this too. So I'm going to take this one. Pana Bruno.
Pana
From
Bruno.
Instagram, I think,
Woohoo!
on the second one. So one for Within Temptation is only one. I'm sorry. Can't give you everything. So, and the next one for Pana Bruno, we will contact you so we can get your address and stuff like that, and you can choose your size, and we're going to ship those T-shirts to you as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
so, thank you all for joining. We hope that it was kind of fun for you. We had lots of fun in this special situation.
No, I didn't. No.
You didn't have fun.
Thank you for all those questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, for lots
Bucket
of
of
questions.
questions. So yeah, that was fun.
so-
Thank you.
That was it.
Das war's.
This was. Ja,
We
freilich.
hope to see you live one day and not in this
Stay healthy, all of you.
situation. Yeah,
Stay healthy, all of
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Stay safe, and
And see you soon.
goodbye.
See you, hopefully
Yeah.
we'll see you soon on stage and somewhere else, in Germany or somewhere else. Und der Gilbert winkt wieder mit beide Hände und mit den
Okay.
Füßen vielleicht noch.
Everyone.
Also, alle mal hier.
Wave.
Bye, bye.
And hearts. Hugs
Ich
and
sage an
kisses.
dieser Stelle auch nochmal vielen Dank an Snowboard Platt. Schön, dass ihr da wart, euch mal wieder zu sehen und dass ihr das Experiment mitgemacht habt. Ich glaube, es hat uns gut geklappt. Leider ist keiner in den Chat, also in den Zoom-Chat reingekommen. Das würde ich eigentlich ganz gerne nochmal testen. Gilbert, magst du kurz mal das Versuchskaninchen sein? Du musst mal kurz in den Zoom-Chat gehen. Achso, warte mal, ich muss dich entmuten. So. Und dann könnten wir das technisch mal kurz probieren.
Soll er was in den Chat schreiben?
Du kannst dich einfach mit so...
Das sind die Outtakes.
Genau.
Ob wir dich verstehen und ob du dich jetzt quasi so mit so weit behalten kannst.
Ach so, ein Audiotest wollen wir machen. Okay, hi, Test, könnt ihr mich hören?
Ja.
Yes.
Aber sowas von.
Ja, perfekt, dann ist doch alles gut.
Super, Gilbert. Vielen Dank.
Dann sing uns mal ein Ständchen.
Genau.
Okay,
Nee,
vielen
das
Dank.
kann ich nicht.
Langweilig.
Gut, ja, also vielen Dank. Abonniert natürlich irgendwie das Rind, haut ein Like auf die Videos. Das übliche, Gilbert muss jetzt wieder sein Mikrostunden machen, sonst höre ich mich selbst. Ja, vielen Dank an Snowboard, war ein schönes Experiment, hat mir viel Spaß gemacht und auf bald. Wir sehen uns, wir hören uns. Macht's gut.
Dankeschön. Tschüss.